Ar-Rahman is not merely a name but an attribute of God that encompasses his boundless capacity to forgive, love, and bestow kindness upon all of creation. It signifies a mercy that extends far beyond human comprehension, encompassing all beings regardless of their actions or beliefs. This all-encompassing mercy is woven into the very fabric of existence, evident in the rising sun, the gentle breeze, and the beating of our hearts. Understanding the true essence of Ar-Rahman is key to unlocking the deeper meaning of this surah. It calls upon us to recognize that God's mercy is not selective or conditional, but rather an ever-present reality that envelops us completely. It is from this overflowing wellspring of mercy that all blessings flow, sustaining and nourishing every aspect of creation. The repetition of Ar-Rahman throughout the surah serves as a constant reminder of this divine attribute, urging us to approach life with hope, gratitude, and the understanding that we are always embraced by God's infinite compassion, even in our moments of weakness or forgetfulness. It is a call to soften our hearts, forgive others as we have been forgiven, and to embody mercy in our interactions with all of creation. Surah Ar-Rahman goes beyond simply stating God's mercy. It illustrates it through a tapestry of divine attributes meticulously woven throughout the verses. We encounter God as the Lord of the heavens and the earth, the Lord of the east and the west, highlighting his dominion over all things. He is the most gracious, the ever-merciful, showering his creation with blessings beyond measure. The surah also emphasizes God's power and majesty. He is the one who raised the heavens and set the balance, demonstrating his absolute control and perfect order in creation. Despite this immense power, he remains intimately involved in the affairs of his creation. He is the one who taught the Quran, the one who grants sustenance, and the one who causes death and gives life, emphasizing his constant presence and care for all beings. By showcasing this spectrum of attributes, Surah Ar-Rahman paints a holistic picture of God, powerful yet compassionate, majestic yet intimately involved in the lives of his creation. It encourages us to move beyond a limited understanding of God and to embrace the awe-inspiring reality of his multifaceted nature, recognizing his power in the grandeur of the universe and his mercy in the gentle whisper of the wind. The surah begins by highlighting one of God's most profound gifts to humanity. The most merciful taught the Quran. He created man, taught him eloquent speech, Quran 55, 1-4. These opening verses immediately emphasize the importance of language, communication, and the ability to express oneself eloquently. This gift allows us to communicate, learn, and connect with one another on a deeper level. Following this emphasis on language, the surah shifts its focus to the balance inherent in God's creation, and the heaven he raised and imposed upon it order and balance, Quran 55:7. Here, the imagery of the sky being raised evokes a sense of grandeur and power, while the establishment of order and balance points to the precision and meticulousness in God's design. This balance is not limited to the physical world, it extends to all aspects of creation, including the balance between good and evil, day and night, and life and death. By juxtaposing the gift of language with the balance of creation, the surah highlights the interconnectedness of all things. Just as language allows for harmony and understanding among people, the delicate balance within creation ensures the stability and continuation of life itself. These verses serve as a reminder that we are part of a larger, interconnected web of existence, and our actions have the potential to impact not only ourselves but the world around us. Continuing its exploration of the cosmos, Surah Ar-Rahman from the celestial realm, Surah Ar-Rahman brings our attention to the wonders of the earth, specifically focusing on the delicate balance within the oceans, and the earth he laid out for all living creatures, the surah proclaims, Quran 55:10, highlighting the earth's role as a nurturing home for all forms of life. The surah then delves into the intricacies of the ocean, stating, He released the two seas, meeting side by side. Between them is a barrier so neither of them transgresses. Quran 55:19-20. This imagery points to the remarkable phenomenon of fresh water and salt water existing side by side without mixing, a testament to God's power and the delicate balance he maintains in creation. The surah continues to describe the treasures hidden within the ocean depths. Speaking of pearls and coral, Quran 55:22, valuable resources that have benefited humanity for centuries. By highlighting these hidden treasures, the surah reminds us of the abundance and richness present within the natural world, blessings that often go unnoticed or underappreciated. Surah Ar-Rahman returns to the celestial realm, painting a breathtaking picture of the night sky, and he adorned the nearest heaven with lamps, Quran 55:14. The stars, described here as lamps, illuminate the darkness, serving as celestial guides for travelers and a source of wonder and inspiration for all. The surah goes on to say, "And we have made the sky a protected ceiling, but they, from its signs, are turning away," Quran 55:35. This verse highlights the protective nature of the atmosphere, shielding us from harmful radiation and celestial debris. However, it also laments the human tendency to overlook or disregard these signs of God's power and mercy. The beauty and wonder of the universe, particularly the night sky, serve as a constant reminder of God's artistry and majesty. The intricate patterns of stars, the ethereal glow of the moon, and the vastness of space inspire awe and contemplation, inviting us to recognize the power and artistry of the Creator behind such breathtaking grandeur. Surah Ar-Rahman doesn't solely focus on the celestial, it also describes the earth's abundance and the blessings bestowed upon its inhabitants. It speaks of two gardens, Quran 55:46, often interpreted as representations of paradise, filled with fruits, date palms and pomegranates, Quran 55:46. These gardens symbolize the ultimate reward for the righteous, a place of eternal bliss and abundance. However, the surah also emphasizes that blessings are not limited to the afterlife. It describes the earth as spread out, Quran 55:10, containing fruit and fragrant plants, Quran 55:11-12, highlighting the readily available sustenance provided for all living creatures. By drawing a parallel between the earthly blessings and the promised rewards of the hereafter, the surah encourages us to appreciate the present moment while remaining mindful of the eternal life to come. It reminds us that God's mercy and generosity are evident in both this life and the next, urging us to live with gratitude and strive for righteousness to attain the ultimate